So here I'm students with my next video on critical reasoning related to main idea of the given argument. Main idea, principal idea, or the focus of the argument more or less is the same. So let's move on and then understand what it is. The main idea of the argument. Here is the argument. You've already seen this argument, so I'm not getting into the details of the underlying parts here. To put it in short, researchers found something. This appears to validate the Stanford mathematicians' findings as well. This is what the given argument is. The question that is asked here is, which of the following is the main idea or the primary purpose of the given argument? Let's go into the choices and then find out what each of the choices would say. Flipped coins should invariably show a fair outcome. Now, this is like something that is being imposed. Flipped coins should invariably show a fair outcome, while the argument says that there is a little deviation, there's a slight deviation. So this is not the main idea of the argument. A can't be the answer. Then moving forward, choice B says, researchers and Percy Diaconus findings are mostly similar. There is a deviation, and then it shows it's about 51% there in the researchers' findings, and appears to be that 1% deviation in even Percy's findings. So they are mostly similar. The underlying part is mostly similar here. Makes sense. Probably B is my answer. Let's move on and then check the other two choices also before we zero in on choice B. Using 48 global currencies was to prevent any deviation from Percy Diaconus observations. So when you look at this, now, did the researchers try to disprove or prove anything that Percy has done? Was that an intention? Or according to the argument, they've already found something that appears to be very close to what this mathematician has done. I think they did not try there, but it appeared to be close to it. So using 48 global currencies was to prevent any deviation. They were not trying to prove what his findings are and whether they can find the same things or not. So C is a deviation. It is not the focus, or rather the main idea of the argument. Choice D. Evidence supports that coin toss is not as unfair as it was. Means earlier also it was unfair, and hence, right, it's not as unfair as it was. Means now it is less unfair. This is not the point of discussion at all in the argument. So there is some kind of deviation, as it says, and hence choice D goes against it. We go with choice B as the answer. More or less, focus of the argument, main idea of the argument are one and the same. If you have seen that video earlier, we said that researchers prove. And here we are saying that researchers and Percy Draconian's findings are mostly similar. The wordings are different, but the idea is the same. And hence, main idea or the focus appears to be the same. So I hope you understood this, students. Moving forward, I'm going to present my videos on conclusion, inference, strengthen, weaken, etc. Please keep watching. Thank you.